I'm actually kind of nervous. The Instagram page was private for like 2 weeks and I had no intention of making it public, but my friend was like, bro, how are you trying to start a business and you're trying to keep it a secret? Those two things are not making sense. But anyway, I've opened the page, so you guys should go and follow it as Poetic Sparkle Studio on Instagram. I remember thinking to myself, if I can make this dream a reality, then I'll be well on my way to living the life I truly desired for myself. I've been choosing for the last few years to be really intentional with how I live my life and understanding what really matters to me. And more so importantly, figuring out the baby steps I need to take now in order for me to get there. I was never going to be satisfied with just existing. Like, I needed to live my life to the fullest. So I did it. I opened up a photography rental studio space in a city called Nottingham in the UK. It's been a journey for real. I questioned so many times whether I was ready to take on such a big commitment, especially in this day and age where starting a brick and mortar business is so risky with everything being online. I definitely battled with making this decision because I knew that setting up a photography studio would require quite a hefty sum in terms of initial investment because cameras aren't cheap. Neither are lights, and paper backdrops are pretty expensive, mics are expensive. So just trying to, make sure that I'm actually making the right decision before I go into it. But I had done my research, I had done my due diligence. I knew there was a market for it in the city where I was going to set it up at. And I also knew that there were people in the community who really, really needed it and they just didn't have a place to call home. So I figured there's no other reason why I shouldn't do it. And everything else, all the other challenges is just a hurdle that I would need to cross when I get there. So I've got my big girl shoes on for when the time comes. Honestly, it hasn't sunk in yet. I still have my studio manager hat on and I haven't taken a step back to just reflect on how powerful the space is in the city and to the community that it's serving. I definitely appreciate all of the people that have supported me making this dream a reality and also helping to create a space for the community to call home, a space where creatives can come and feel like this is where their creativity can thrive. What I don't want is for any creative in the city to feel like they don't have a space to create. I want it to be open to brands. I want it to be open to new businesses. I want it to be open to content creators, lifestyle brands, and, people of those kind of niches. And so far, so good. So I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for everyone who has supported, my family and friends that have given me their time, have listened to me while I'm whining about the leaks or whining about, the different things happening in the studio. I appreciate you guys for real. So yeah, if you're ever in Nottingham, if you're ever in the city and you want to create or you just want to come and check the space out, feel free. I'll leave some details in the description. And yeah, man, find us on Instagram and support the team. Thanks. It's Poetic Sparkles.